ever. In 1974, in Ethiopia, scientists found Lucy, fossilized bones of one of the most ancient human ancestors. It was the first proof that humankind was way older than people used to think. 5,000 years ago, chopsticks in China were used for cooking, not for eating. India has the largest postal network in the world. It has more than 155,000 post offices, and one of them even floats on water. The United States is the country with the biggest number of millionaires. It has 18.6 million millionaires, which is 40% of the world's total number. Indonesia is the home to the world's largest lizard, the Komodo dragon. These animals live on 5 of the Lesser Sunda Islands and can take down animals larger than humans. More than 40% of the world's soccer balls are produced in the city of Sialkot in Pakistan. In Brazil, bottlenose dolphins help fishers catch fish. People can't see anything in the murky waters, so when dolphins notice fish, they give a signal by diving or slapping their tails. Nigeria has its own film industry known as Nollywood. It's the second largest in the world in terms of movie output. Even though Bangladesh has a subtropical monsoon climate, it has 6 seasons instead of 4. There's summer, rainy season, fall, cool season, winter, and spring. Russia's Red Square got its name from the word krasny, which once meant beautiful in Old Russian. It wasn't until later that the meaning was changed to red. The capital of Mexico is slowly sinking into the soil. It's because the city was built in the middle of a lake that once appeared in a volcanic crater. Japan is the country with the biggest number of vending machines in the world. It has more than 5 million. You can buy anything there, from hot coffee to umbrellas and toilet paper. The national symbol of the Philippines is the Philippine eagle. It's the largest of its kind in the world by wing surface and length. The Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It's also the only one that's still standing. Vietnam is home to the world's largest natural cave, Hang Son Doong. A local farmer accidentally discovered the entrance to the cave when he was trying to hide from heavy rain. Germany was the first country to launch a magazine. It happened in 1663. It was a literary and philosophical edition. Turkey has tons of delicious sweets. Probably the most unusual of them is made from milk, sugar, cinnamon, shredded chicken meat, and a few other ingredients. One of the world's oldest feline breeds is the Persian long-haired cat from Iran. Thailand's national symbol is the elephant. These days, just a couple of thousand animals are still wild. Others have been domesticated. The United Kingdom requires all kinds of horse-related animals, including ponies, donkeys, and even zebras at zoos, to have a passport. It's a small booklet or a card that identifies the animal by its height and species. France was the first country to start preserving food from spoiling by canning it. It happened in 1809, when a researcher sealed some food in a glass container and heated it to get rid of microorganisms. Every year, visitors throw more than $1 million into Rome's Trevi Fountain. That's about $3,000 a day. The world's largest diamond was found in South Africa in 1905. It was a 3,106-carat stone called the Cullinan. It weighed as much as a basketball. People in Myanmar use tree bark to produce a yellow paste. They apply it on their skin to protect it from the sun. There's an island in Kenya called Lamu. There, cars are banned from the general public. The inhabitants are only allowed to travel on foot, bicycles, or donkey. Babies in South Korea are considered 1 year old at birth. Colombia was named after famous Italian explorer Christopher Columbus. This country is the world's largest producer of emeralds. Spain is home to the world's oldest restaurant. It was opened in 1725 in Madrid by a French cook. The 4-story building still has its original firewood oven. Argentina was the first country to identify a criminal by their fingerprints. Uganda is home to more than 1,070 bird species. It's more than 10% of the world's avian population. Algeria's national animal is the fennec fox, which is the smallest of all foxes. The national soccer team is also named after this animal. Sudan is home to more pyramids than Egypt. It has 200 to 250 of these constructions, while Egypt only has 138 at the most. People from Poland have received a total of 19 Nobel Prizes so far, including 4 Peace Prizes, 4 prizes in physics, and 6 in literature. Canada has seen some weird temperature fluctuations. In 1962, in Alberta, the temperature went from -2.2 degrees to 72 degrees in just 1 hour. Coincidentally, it was the same year the very first Hawaiian pizza was created in the country. Morocco is home to the oldest existing university in the world. It was founded in 859. There are camel beauty pageants in Saudi Arabia, with thousands of camels taking part of them. The prize is more than $370,000. One of the largest open-pit gold mines in the world is in Uzbekistan. It's called the Muruntau. If you get a boat tour from Paracas in the south of Peru to a group of small islands, you'll see penguins waddling along the shoreline, but you won't be able to set foot on the island because of conservation reasons. The largest by-area cave chamber that we know about is in Malaysia. Located on the island of Borneo, it's 30 times the size of a football field. Angola is likely to be the country that influenced the Brazilian popular dance samba, though in Angola, a similar dance is called samba. Northern and southern territories of Ghana have different seasons. In the south, the rainy season lasts from April to June and from September to October, but in the north, the rainy season lasts from March to mid-November. Mozambique is the only one-word country in the world to feature all 5 vowels. Venezuela is home to the Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall. During the summer, it gets so hot in that region that the water evaporates before reaching the ground. Around 90% of all the animal and plant species in Madagascar can't be found anywhere else on Earth. Because of its diverse landscapes and climatic zones, Cameroon is known as Africa in miniature. It's also home to more than 200 languages. Ivory Coast is the world's largest cocoa bean producer. It produces 30% of cocoa for the world's chocolate market. Niger has the largest animal petroglyph in the world. Created 7,000 to 9,000 years ago, it depicts 2 giraffes. Nepal is the only country in the world that doesn't have a rectangular flag. Its design goes centuries back. Sri Lanka is home to Sigiriya Rock Fortress. Built more than 1,500 years ago, it's one of the country's most popular tourist attractions. Chile has the world's oldest mummies. Some of them go back 5,000 to 7,000 years ago. In Malawi, there's a lake with the largest number of fish species in the world. It's home to more than 1,000 closely related but still different kinds of cichlid fish. Apple DNA analysis implies that this fruit originated in the mountains of Kazakhstan. The Netherlands is also known as lowlands because a large part of the country is below sea level. Cambodia is the only country in the world with a flag depicting a building. There is an island in Senegal with a village made entirely of discarded clamshells, including the streets and buildings. Sweden has more than 221,000 islands, but only about 1,000 of them are inhabited. The Hungarian alphabet consists of 44 letters and is based on the Latin alphabet. Einstein developed his most famous mass-energy equation while living and studying in Switzerland. The Rose Valley in Bulgaria produces half of the world's rose oil. Singaporeans are some of the fastest walkers in the world. They cover more than 60 feet in 11 seconds, a quick pace of life there. Ireland is nicknamed the Emerald Isle because of its vast green fields. But the country has some rocky terrain as well. About 15,000 years ago, the country was entirely covered in thick glaciers. While shifting, they removed some of the soil, leaving limestone ground behind. In Armenia, children have chess lessons as part of their school curriculum. Greece is home to the world's oldest olive tree, and it still produces olives. The tree grows in Crete and is between 2,000 and 4,000 years old. The Maldives hold the record for the flattest country in the world. Its highest elevation is 8 feet above sea level. A Belgian artist is the only person in the world to have their artwork on the moon. It's a small statue called the Fallen Astronaut. It was left there in 1971 by the commander of the Apollo 15 mission. The Czech Republic is home to hundreds of castles. The number ranges from 150 to 1,000.